Hello Aries, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here with your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of June 2nd, 2024. I'd like to begin by thanking you for helping my channel reach over the 1,000 subscriber mark. I know in the scheme of YouTube accounts that doesn't sound like much, but for me it was a goal to reach before my birthday on June 3rd, and thanks to you I was able to do that with over 400 videos posted in less than 60 days. We were able to work together to make that happen, and I appreciate you very much for the support. I hope that these readings are helping you on your life's journey. This reading this week will encompass me drawing some cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck, which I do every week for you. However, this week we're going to add something a little bit different. We'll also pull some cards from the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. And then, of course, as usual, I will clarify all of them with tarot. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, I ask that you kindly do so. Please remember, this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's meant for another Aries watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and get you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. All right, let's tap into now the Aries collective for the week of June 2nd, 2024. What do they not see coming? What do they need to know about? And what do they need to prepare for? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have same crap, different day. Talking crap and obsessive lover. This could also just be any obsessive individual or situation in your life. Someone who is toxic, someone who doesn't respect your boundaries, someone who's unhealthy, someone who's trying to keep you in a situation you're trying to leave or move on from. Bottom of tarot, I always say that's what you don't see coming. Bottom of this deck are issues you may have to contend with this week, but to a lesser degree than the cards that came out. We have ignoring. If that's you, I love it. You just, I think, need to ignore the people that are maybe talking smack or talking behind your back this week. Travel. Some of you definitely could be making plans to travel, whether you are relocating, changing jobs, or maybe just going on vacation. Some of you are just planning those things this week and not actually implementing them. And then we have rejected. So whatever obsessive person or situation that is, it looks like you're rejecting them and just going about your own way, really embracing your fire energy this week, and I love that for you very much. We saw that in your look ahead for the first 2 weeks of June, where many of you are starting new chapters in your life and really doing, probably for the first time in a very long time, doing what is completely best for you. And I love anyone who's in that energy, but for an Aries, that's powerhouse energy. Let's get you a card from the Hidden Secrets deck. Heart's Hidden Secrets deck, sorry. Let's get one card here for Aries, please, for this week. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. We have hopeless. So yeah, it looks like you're moving on from a particular situation, job, environment, lover. You know, for some of you, it's all. You're making this huge leap of faith into the unknown, into a new life. You certainly could have an individual, a lover, family, clients, etc., an employer who feels like they are falling apart because you are leaving. And yes, the individual very well could be obsessing over you. Look at that resistance. Yes, someone is resisting this new chapter or this new phase of your life. Or for some of you, it's not that big. You're making simple decisions, finally putting yourself first, but you may be facing a lot of resistance this week. Abandoned. For some of you, if you're leaving a job situation, they could feel like you are walking away, or you left without giving them adequate notice. For others of you, you're leaving a place where you live. Same thing, landlord or neighborhood. Your neighbors could feel like you're abandoning them. Maybe they rely on you for certain things. Or if it's a lover, yeah, they feel that you just very coldly walked away. Apology. Someone may be apologizing to you this week, asking for your forgiveness, hoping that you return to them. So wow, full deck there, Aries. Let's see what tarot has. Excuse me. Same crap, different day. What do we have about this? Let's clarify this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have the Seven of Wands. Look at you putting up boundaries, defending yourself, defending your beliefs. Oh God, that's amazing. If I said Seven of Swords, I'm sorry. I tongue tie those all the time, but I certainly consciously know that's Seven of Wands. Let's clarify this further. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Oh, this came out. The Emperor. There you are. I think this card came out in your look ahead reading as well. Further clarified by the Knight of Cups. Yep, some of you are walking away from whatever this is, a life, a lover, a job, a toxic family situation, something that you feel is so repetitive that it's the same crap every day. It's Groundhog Day for you. And Aries, you are the Emperor of Tarot, whether you're male or female. I think you want something different. Something just dropped on my little mini table here, so I'm going to take that as a sign. You want something different than the same crap every day. You are really coming into your power during Gemini season and forging ahead. Now, the Knight of Cups is the third slowest knight of the deck. So I don't believe this is a hasty decision you made, right? This is not a Knight of Wands. This is not a Knight of Swords where you're just abruptly ending something or abruptly moving away from something. This is, this is just one above the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow. This is methodical. This is going at your pace. This is also, I want to say, chasing or moving towards something you really love. Whatever that is, freedom, new housing situation, new location, new job, new lover. Could just be your, and not everyone leaves a relationship to go to another one. Sometimes we leave just to be single. So couple love could be for yourself, for those of you leaving a long-term relationship or even a short-term one. I like this very much for you because I think you're finally defending yourself. Talking crap. Yeah, people are going to talk about this, and I think you need to be prepared and learn to, absolutely ignore them and travel. Move on. Just move on from it. Talking crap. Tell us more. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. What do you have? Hangman. Tell me more about the Hangman. More about the Hangman. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Now, the Hangman does talk about letting go. The Strength card. And there's the Knight of Wands. Now I like seeing the Knight of Wands because the Knight of Wands for me is the fastest knight in the deck. For other tarot readers, it's the second fastest. That's fine. Take it however you interpret tarot. But you are quickly gaining the strength to let go. Hangman hangs in a position for quite some time. Sometimes it's a day, sometimes it's a year. But it's in an effort to see things from a different perspective, see all sides. The Hangman's also comes out of that mode of suspension with enlightenment. And once they do, they let go. Whatever it is that kept them stuck, they're letting go of it once they reach enlightenment. So this whole talking crap, whatever person or people are talking poorly about whatever decision you're making, this is a monumental decision. I think we had the Fool card come out in your reading, but lots of other cards pointed to major life swift change for you that, again, you're not doing in a hasty way. I think you rapidly gain the strength to just let go and ignore these people. Some of you may actually just be restricting them from your life, even on a temporary basis, because you just don't, you're not looking for opinion. That's what I just heard. You're not looking for anyone's opinion. The time for people to give you their opinion has passed. Whether it was solicited, unsolicited, you asked for it, you didn't. The time for their opinion has passed. And now whatever they're spewing to you is crap. In fact, it's the same crap every day. Love this for you. Obsessive, though. You have someone that does not want to let you go. Could be job, could be clients, could be, like I said, landlord, lover, parent, family. Someone wants to keep you in a toxic, unhealthy cycle. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Obsessive lover, Ace of Wands. There's your passionate new beginning, and someone does not want you to have it. More clarity on this, please. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. You don't really give a crap. This is a rebirth of your life. This person wants you to stay. They want a rebirth with you. They want to work at creating a rebirth with you. They want to work at creating a new beginning with you. Again, professional, personal, or romantic life. Take it how it resonates. I don't think you're giving them any, paying them any mind here, because your rebirth is for yourself, for your life. This person wants you to stay in the same cycle basically rebirth the whole damn cycle with them again and do it all over again. And I think you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm working hard. Eight of Pentacles is an individual who works as a mentor. They do this, not a mentor, although maybe some of you are working with a mentor. But Eight of Pentacles is an individual who's an apprentice, and they work hard every day, basically doing the same thing, in an effort to become a master of it. And I think a lot of you are trying to master a new life, or master a new business, or master a different future for yourselves. You worked very hard at this. This is a rebirth for you. Again, professional, personal, or romantic. Some of you, all of the above. I don't think you're going to let anyone get in your way. Hopeless. Person or people are hopeless. They feel like they're going to fall apart if you walk away from them. Cross watchers, you really may need counseling. I see that with a very loving heart. You know, this is very reminiscent for me of the Libra reading that I did for the first 2 weeks of June. Aries, you have an individual or individuals who are, figuratively speaking, trying to hold on to the back of the bumper while you're driving away. And it's on you to hit the gas and let them fall off and just keep going. And that's because you should never allow anyone to keep you stuck, no matter who they are in your life. People who love you should always want the best for you, even if it doesn't agree or align with their vision of what they feel is the best. Hopeless, please give us some insight on this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Oh. Had a flipper, Hierophant. For some of you, it's a long-term commitment, a marriage, someone who wanted that with you or had that or currently has that with you. And this is also an individual who's really, I don't want to use the word stuck, but they're very rooted in their beliefs. The Hierophant is representative of classic, traditional, conservative relationships. And I mean that not in a political way. But this person is just really stuck in their ways. This is not a card of change at all. So whatever this individual who's falling apart over you leaving, they're really holding firm to that belief. There's no wavering with this person. There's no compromise. This is a my way or the highway. This is, if you don't do what I say, you're going to hell, right? This is a very strong card of religion. So for some of you, it could be traditional marriage, long-term relationship, someone who wanted to be with you in that respect, or just someone who is just so rooted almost in concrete in their beliefs that they will not change to see things from your perspective. And the fact that you're moving on it's like they have no control of you, right? The Hierophant is about control. In some respect, you got to conform, and you basically are being the devil in their eyes, all due respect, because the devil is the biggest nonconformist in tarot. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have the World card. You're closing a cycle. Five of Cups, yep, leaving it behind. Do you have some regrets or disappointment that the situation, whether professional, personal, or romantic, didn't work out for you? Of course, right? You're not made of concrete. You have feelings, but you're closing the cycle. You've learned all you had to learn, and I'm going to be quite honest with you, whether you close it or not, it's happening. When I see a major arcana card like that at the end of a spread, it's almost like you don't have the choice at this point. And yes, we do have the divine gift of free will, but I feel like if you don't do it, there'll be a tower moment. Yeah, this is justice. Look at you, whole new beginning, what you don't see coming. For a lot of you, you are meeting someone or have met someone new and you're walking away from someone else. You will plant a new seed with that person for long-term growth. And boy, do you have it. 10 of Pentacles. For those of you where it's a job, you're planting yourself somewhere new, whether you're starting another job or starting your own creative Ace of Wands, your own business. Boy, is that going to take you. Now, does that mean that you do it on a Friday and Monday you wake up to 10 of Pentacles? No. Pentacles are years for me in tarot. So this is something, you start in 2024, and by 2034, you are rolling in the money. And I don't mean you have to wait to 10 years. It'll be a slow progression until you get there, but 10 of Pentacles is not just money. It's affluence and abundance. It's also the potential for generational wealth. So some of you creating a new business, you are literally looking at creating generational wealth. Whether you have children or not, there will be an abundance of money for you to leave behind when you do leave this earth one day. Empress, some of you are definitely walking right towards a counterpart. So if you're single, this move you're making, whether you know this person or not, he, she is in your future. Again, this is what you don't see coming. Yep, a love offer. So some of you are, like I said, making some, I'm going to say the majority of you, because it's been so resoundingly loud in your collective reads now for the past couple of weeks. And as we moved into Gemini season, there's just so many planetary changes this time. And for Jupiter moving into Gemini, and I'll say this quickly so we can close out your reading, but Jupiter takes 12 years to enter a sign, and when it does, it's there for an entire year. So for Gemini, yes, they're going to bear the fruits of that planetary labor, right, the most out of all 12 signs. But it does trickle down and affect everyone else. And for a lot of people, this is the year, literally like the next 12 months, starting now in June, to speak your voice, because Jupiter entering an air sign like Gemini, which is all based about communication, will enhance or help the other 11 signs to find their voice, to communicate more, to network better, especially if the job you're doing, like if for some of you are changing career paths or something like that, if it has anything to do with communication, it's just that 10 of Pentacles is going to come to you within a year or two, even though you're not a Gemini. So anything really having to do with communications, and that includes speaking up for yourself and making huge life changes, that's going to resonate through all of the zodiac signs. And you are one of the few that are actually embracing that and using that to kind of be the winds behind your sails, so to speak, to help really push you forward. I love this for you, Aries. Drop me some comments below. I'm really interested to know what this is all about. It'll be different for each of you. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, or you want to claim part or all of it, please be sure to click like, share, subscribe. And until I read for you again, I wish you a lot of luck on your new endeavor. And of course, light, love, and peace.